I am currently suffering from a skin condition called dermatitis. My skin right now is cracking at the seams, and it smells absolutely horrible. I have to put on Vaseline just to hydrate my skin again before it dries up. Parts of my skin are coming off and are bleeding. I shouldn't be recording or making any videos right now, but what YouTube is currently rolling out and what's going on within the wider internet is something I cannot stay silent about. On August 13th, YouTube will implement changes to quote-unquote protect teens from certain types of content. Now, on the surface, this seems relatively simple and not all that alarming. But the more you read into these changes, the more horrifying and dystopian this new policy will become apparent to you. Hi everyone. Starting August 13, 2025, we will begin rolling out an age estimation model to determine if a US-based user is under the age of 18. This will happen regardless of the birthday you entered when creating your account. We'll then use that to extend age-appropriate product experiences and protections to more teens, like enabling digital well-being tools and only showing non-personalized ads. These protections for teens are quote-unquote not new. We now have enhanced technology to more accurately determine whether or not a user is under the age of 18 and are now able to extend these protections to more teenagers. We've used this approach in other markets for some time where it is working well, and we are now gradually rolling out across the US. They say these changes aren't new, even though they will require you to give up your governmental ID to prove that you are over the age of 18. And considering that YouTube's AI system is as effective as tossing water into a lake, considering the countless amounts of stupid things it has done, I do not trust this AI with any form of verification at all. And you'd be stupid too if you trust it as well. The article goes on to then say, quote-unquote, how does this work? The age estimation model uses a variety of signals such as YouTube activity and longevity of the account. If we determine you're under 18, you'll be notified. As always, you'll have the option to verify your age through government ID, selfie, or credit card if you believe our age estimation model is incorrect. What does this mean for viewers? If we determine that a user is under 18, standard protections for teen accounts on YouTube will be automatically enabled. These protections are already applied for users who tell us they are under 18 when making their account, such as showing non-personalized ads, enabling digital... Oh yeah, by the way, showing non-personalized ads means basically showing you porn ads. I'm dead serious. Look it up. Well, don't look it up, but it does happen on a regular basis. Because my mom also has that too, and she's not even a teen. And enabling digital well-being tools by default. This includes take a break and bedtime reminders, showing reminders about privacy when uploading a video, commenting publicly, minimizing recommendations of videos with content that could be problematic if viewed in repetition. You do realize you could already do that, but just shutting down the history, the search history, right? Because that's what I do. I don't use history or have any subscriptions to anyone or use the history or even have a search history for that matter. Because it's not even being tracked. So I don't know how the hell this is going to affect me and many other Thomas tubers. So anyways, nonetheless, the governmental ID, which can lead to identity theft, as I know for damn sure that 99% of companies have cybersecurity that's being run by AI currently. They will also automatically set up your age-based, they will set your age-based account or whatever on God knows what. Therefore, you basically got no choice in the matter unless you essentially dox yourself to YouTube. The article then goes on to state that what does this mean for creators? Based on our age estimation model, will apply some additional protections, including setting uploads as private by default for anyone, restricting the ability to earn gifts from vertical live streams, blah, 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 blah. It's shifting their audience. This may result in decrease in ad revenue. So basically, your monetization, if you have a teen audience, is basically fucked in the process. We estimate this will have a limited impact, which is complete bullshit. We've committed to supporting new creators, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Listen, if YouTube goes through with this decision, the 99% of their customer base is instantly going to be wiped out. Mark my words. They also go on to say that they will private uploads if you are deemed to be under 18, which is complete and utter nonsense in my opinion. I have not seen any Thomas tuber speak up against this change, and honestly, we should, as a collective fandom, talk about this, because this could very well spell doom for the online fandom at large. How, you may ask? Well, it's obvious to anyone. This new age verification AI will essentially judge your age based on search history, the type of videos you like, etc., etc. And since Thomas is an all-ages franchise, you're likely to be judged below being 18, in which you essentially are censored off the internet because of this. Because you like fucking Thomas the Tank Engine. This is not a small change to protect the children. This is deliberate censorship of content creators and potentially the end of the internet as we know it, and we need to fight back against it. For my viewers in the UK, may God have mercy on your souls and contact your representative about how authoritarian these measures on the internet in that location. Also, by the way, if you are in the UK, make sure to use a VPN as well. Your cocksucker of a representative who is saying that VPNs are bad can honestly go fuck himself. I would honestly say a lot more about this cunt, but unfortunately my video criticizing a pedo got taken down for harassment, so I have no idea what that's going to mean for this video. For my viewers in Australia, do the same as I said for the UK. No matter what they tell you, use a VPN. For my viewers in America, Canada, and anywhere else these laws have been proposed, contact your local representative who has sponsored a bill that is similar to this and tell them if you do not vote against this bill, we will remember in the midterms. Vote parties outside of the two-party system because both of these jackasses are basically trying to gang up and take away your internet privacy and raise up the idea of freedom from governmental tyranny that these people want to push onto the rest of the population. I'm sorry if I'm currently spazzed out right now, but this is really pissing me the hell off. I would also recommend reading books such as 1984, Fahrenheit 451, V for Vendetta, and other similar novels that talk about dystopias. These are essentially the future that these politicians want for our internet, and I refuse to play along. Now, as for the future of this channel, if this channel does get hit by the below 18-year-old thing, I will be moving to Rumble, Instagram, and maybe TikTok, and potentially other sites if I do feel that it necessary, or I'll just upload everything onto Rumble. I will post updates on my YouTube post to see where I will be stay in touch with the channel because I will be making posts about where I will be uploading my new content. I will be also uploading my old content onto these websites as well. I don't know what the future for this fandom holds in such a post-dystopian internet, but I can tell you that none of us want to see what happens when the government sticks their noses in places they shouldn't be, and that includes our fandom. Reject governmental control. Embrace freedom from tyranny. This is Zanzu wishing not just our fandom but everyone else to fight back against this governmental interference on the internet. Thank you for watching.